this. Proceed.
Waited long enough.
Okay, so this one right here, this is my box. The rest of this is his.
I spent too much money.
But that's fine, because we're going to pull textured for it. And everything's going to be worth it. So, what do you want to start with?
I think we start with the play boosters.
Yeah, save the best for last.
Should be more disappointing, I think.
Here, y'all can salivate over that.
Save the best for last, as they say.
Damn. Hey, remember what you were saying about them firing up good cars?
Let's see if they do the loud ones. Yeah, I actually recorded myself opening the boxes that these came in to make sure it was confirmed that they came like tampered with or anything.
Well, I hope you all enjoy that sound. This is the best lighting we get, so we're not moving inside.
And it's the freshest air.
No box toppers?
Yeah, I don't think they do that anymore.
Well, I think it's like Zach was saying. I think we have to get them from like a store. I think if we get them from Amazon, we don't get box toppers.
Yeah.
I think that's supposed to be an incentive for stores.
Alright, so far we haven't been the biggest fan of the play boosters, but prove us wrong this time.
We're also pretty pissed off that the Rules Committee banned Mana Crypt and Jewel Lotus, refused to elaborate, gave it to Wizards of the Coast. Don't know what's going to come of that. Not a fan of it. Especially Jewel Lotus. It just doesn't make sense.
So mad at Wizard of the Coast. That's why we spent $1,000 on their cards.
Well, yeah. I didn't say I'm not going to buy their stuff. I just said I don't like them. They make cool shit, and they gouge you for it. But like I was saying, I think they're going to, one, with their new power level thing, let's just start opening.
Alright.
I think they're going to bring out commander decks, the precons, that are specifically geared for those power levels, which could be cool, but I think they're going to charge a fuck ton for them.
Yeah.
Like, I think if you want their power level 4, or whatever their new power level system is, commander deck, you're going to have to pay like 80, 100, who knows.
Well, my thinking is you're going to get a lot more power creep now that there's not an independent like committee that could threaten to ban any card that you make that's too powerful. Now you are in charge of banning and creating, which means you can let it go wherever you want it to.
I'm scared they're going to ban more.
I wouldn't think they'd ban more. I would think they'd ban less, because if they ban a card, they're not going to make it anymore, which means they wouldn't make any money off the card.
Alright, we got Under the Skin.
Oh yeah, we got rooms now.
Oh, you got one? Damn.
Well,
2!
Yeah, these are commons.
Other commons?
Mm-hmm.
Still, that's cool. I haven't seen them yet.
So, what is a room? You may cast either half. Oh, you can cast either half. That door unlocks on the battlefield as a sorcery. You may pay the mana cost of a locked door to unlock it. So, when you unlock this door, draw 2 cards and you lose 2 life. When you... No. So, it's just a 2-stage enchantment, basically.
Yeah.
That's what the rooms are. Okay.
I think that one's a... Oh, no, that one's an enchantment.
I think they're all going to be... Holy shit, 6 costs.
You want to show the peoples what you're looking at?
So that's one room.
Under the Skin. It's kind of cool. Graveyard to your hand. Oh, we got one of the new dual lands.
Do you know if they're doing dual lands that are like rares, or if they're just doing dual lands as commons?
They have another one. I don't know what rarity they are. I got an Enduring Curiosity, Spirit Cat.
Got another cool art card for Under the Skin.
Ooh.
The art in this set looks really cool.
cost. Cartographer. We're going to be reading a little bit because this is a new set and I want to know what these cards are. But I'll
Ooh, I
show
got
you if I
Twitching
find
Doll.
something cool.
Add 1 mana of any color. Put a nest counter on Twitching Doll. Sacrifice Twitching Doll. Create a 2/2 green spider token with reach for each counter on Twitching Doll.
I want
Wow.
to know what that card is.
Art.
Oh.
I mean, that's not bad.
No,
A little
that's
mana
not
rock
bad.
that makes a bunch of tokens when you're ready to get rid of it.
Ooh, that's annoying. Gain control of target creature until end of turn. Untap it. It gains haste until end of turn. You may discard a card. If you do so, draw a card. That's kind of crazy
Yeah.
for an uncommon.
Okay, so there's going to be some room destruction in these cards too.
This is kind of nuts. So it has Menace, 2, sacrifice another creature or enchantment, put a +1/+1 counter on it. But at the beginning of your end step, if you sacrifice 1 or more permanents this turn, Sawblade Skin Ripper deals that much damage to any target, which includes treasure tokens.
Oh wow.
Like treasure tokens, clue tokens, food tokens, all of those. That's pretty crazy. That's a cool card. Ooh, a rat!
I also got one of the dual lands.
Nice. You got a possessed goat.
Is that your rare?
Nope. It's common.
What was your
My
rare? for that
rare
one?
was. What was my rare? Oh, it was cat.
Oh.
Cat spirit. There's gonna be a lot of good enchantment cards. I'm gonna have to go back to making an enchantment deck.
Down for it.
Alright. We should put the dual lands in a different pile.
It's probably a good idea.
They're kind of cool. What if you pull a textured in one of these play boosters?
That-
I don't even know if you can.
I don't think you can.
I doubt it. Oh, that's cool.
Oh, nice.
Ooh, I got a foiled room.
It's, yep, same one.
That's nice. That looks... Feel that. Does that feel weird?
Feels smoother, but I think that's because of the foil.
Feels like... I don't know. Tripping. Cool land.
Man, some of these basics though. This Ballmark Leech. Whenever an enchantment you control enters the battlefield, or whenever you fully unlock a room, each opponent loses 1 life.
Ooh,
That's not bad.
that's pretty cool. Got a snake. Oh no. Whenever you gain life, target opponent loses that much life.
Oh my god.
Oh no. They're making the life drain combo even stronger.
Oh man.
That's awesome.
Add that with lifelink.
Well, there's the combo that, like, when you have the opposite of that, it's an infinite combo. Everyone loses.
Yeah.
Or everyone but you.
It's not.
So they just added another one of those cards. Whenever Enduring Tenacity dies, if it was a creature, return it to the battlefield under its owner's control. It's an enchantment. So when it dies, it just comes back as an enchantment. That's awesome.
That's really good. This room, lands you control have tapped, add 1 mana of any color.
It's pretty
It's
good.
not bad. For a 3 cost?
Whenever an enchantment you control enters, and whenever you fully unlock a room, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature. Pretty cool.
So, whenever this card attacks, it deals X damage to each opponent, and you gain X life, where X is the number of creatures you control with power 2 or less. Ooh. Unstoppable Slasher, Zombie Assassin. Whenever Unstoppable Slasher deals combat damage to a player, they lose half their life, rounded up.
Oh no.
When it dies, if it had no counters on it, return it to the battlefield tapped under its owner's control with 2 stun counters on it.
Oh lord.
Yeah.
This one is
With
not
Death Touch, like, that's brutal.
That's crazy. This card is not that good because it fully relies on rooms, but it looks cool.
It does. That blue and red.
Y'all can see it.
Wow, those first couple packs already have some crazy power to them.
Yeah, that's pretty nuts.
We're gonna make some crazy
I wasn't
decks.
even going through mine. Hold up.
What are these doors?
A lot of these cards kind of depend on rooms, though, and that's kind of dumb.
Yeah, they always have their new sets work in their new mechanics a lot.
Ooh, Horrid Vigor. Target creature gains Death Touch and Indestructible until end of turn. It's 2 cost.
That's
1
not
green.
bad.
That's pretty good.
Throw that on a big old Hydra.
Living Phone. Look at the top 5 cards of your library. You may reveal a creature card with power 2 or less from among them. Put it into your hand. Put the rest. It's not that great.
The life drain abilities we've already pulled is
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, we got some good ones.
I don't think it's that good, but I still want to pull the Hookmasker too.
Do you think we will pull a single mythic in either of these?
Yes, at least one. I mean,
Oh, another foiled door or room.
the odds say we pull at least one.
It's not that cool.
It's foiled.
There it is.
There's a mythic, yeah.
There it is. So we got Nico, Light of Hope. When he enters, create 2 shard tokens. They're enchantments with pay 2, sacrifice this enchantment, scry 1, then draw a card. And he pays 2 and taps, exile target non-legendary creature you control. Shards you control become copies of it until the beginning of the next end step. Return to the battlefield under its owner's control at the beginning of the next end step. That was a lot of words.
Yeah. I
What is
was just holding them. So the thing with these rooms, though, is you can basically add 2 enchantments to your deck with 1 card, which is pretty good.
Yeah.
Because they both, once you unlock both of them, they're both active.
Yeah, that's pretty nice. Whoa, that looks cool.
It looks like schizophrenia.
Yeah, that's dope.
Bull crab. It's a crab skeleton.
This is just cool art.
This is
Ooh.
texture.
No.
That one feels weird. It feels different.
It's not textured, but it does feels like stiffer.
When an opponent draws a card, Razorkin Needlehead deals 1 damage to them. Ooh. Every time you draw a card, you get 1 damage. And
That's
rare artifact.
Annoying.
Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, put a time counter on Cursed Recording. Then if there are 7 or more time counters on it, remove those counters and it deals 20 damage to you. When you cast an instant or sorcery spell this turn, copy that spell, you may choose new targets as copies. Sweet.
Wildfire gets...
That's
so good.
It's kind of a risky card, isn't it?
A little bit. Got another dual land. An Enduring Vitality. Ooh, creatures you control have add one mana of any color. For a 3-cost creature, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
When it dies, it comes back as an enchantment. That's pretty good. Maybe I'll check that out. Got another room. It's trash. Ooh, that's a cool ethereal armor. I'm gonna need one of those for what's her face? Arna. Oh, getting into the trash. Dagger Maul Megalodon.
Until end of turn, target creature gets +2/+2, gains flying, and becomes a horror enchantment creature in addition to its other types.
For 1 cost?
For 1 cost? That's not bad.
Yeah. I want to see this ethereal armor. It's pretty dope.
So, Patchwork Beastie can't attack or block unless there are 4 or more card types among cards in your graveyard. At the beginning of your upkeep, you may mill a card. That's a...
What does it do? Can't attack unless there are 4 more types.
Or block. It allows you to mill a card if you want.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. It would be good for graveyard decks.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool. Alright, no.
Look at the top 4 cards of your library, put one of them into your hand, rest into your graveyard, gain 3 life. That's not bad.
That's...
Got that ethereal armor.
I pulled like barely any of those.
Fear of missing out. Enchantment creature Nightmare. When it enters, discard a card, then draw a card, and it has Delirium. Whenever it attacks for the first time each turn, if there are 4 or more card types among cards in your graveyard, untap target creature. After this phase, there's an additional combat phase.
Oh my god.
Wow. It's a 2 cost. Whew.
That's crazy.
That's really good.
Ooh, a Mana Rock.
Nice.
Haunted Screen. You tap, it adds white or black. Tap, pay 1 life, add green, blue, or red. Pay 7, put 7 +1/+1 counters on it, and it becomes a creature. That's cool for a 5-color deck.
Yeah.
Maybe this is the time to make a Bombadil deck.
It could be. Yeah, if any of these cards give you a good idea for a deck, roll with it.
Another dual land. Undead Sprinter. You may cast Undead Sprinter from your graveyard if a non-zombie creature died this turn. If you do, it enters with a +1/+1 counter on it. That's pretty cool. That's pretty dope. Another rare. Ghostly Dancers. When it enters, return an enchantment card from your graveyard to your hand, or unlock a door of a room you control.
Oh.
Whenever an enchantment you control enters, and whenever you fully unlock a room, create a 3/1 white spirit token flying.
That's pretty good. Some of these rooms are like 6 costs.
Yeah.
So if you get to basically play an enchantment for free after you do that,
Oh god,
that's
a
huge.
sync card. Let's see what this is. Beginning of your end step, you may draw a card. If you do, discard a card unless a permanent entered the battlefield face down under your control. Not that cool.
I don't like it when the abilities aren't the same. Like they all have Delirium, but Delirium's different for every card.
Yeah.
Because then you have to read every time instead of just knowing that it has it. I hate reading. Just kidding.
It's a bad game for it. especially because these cards are starting to become like short stories.
Yeah, so I got Peer Past the Veil. Discard your hand, then draw X cards, where X is the number of card types among cards in your graveyard. Not bad.
Turned inside out. Ooh, cool art. Oh, it's the Unstoppable Slasher. The one that makes you lose half your life.
Yeah. Got the cool art for it, though.
Yeah, just in cool art. Leyline of Transformation. Oh, I think this one's good. If it enters in your opening hand, you can begin with it on the battlefield. That's pretty nice.
That's good.
When it enters, choose a creature type. Creatures you control are the chosen type in addition to their other types. The same is true for creatures you control and creature cards that aren't on the battlefield. Ooh. So if you have, if your deck revolves around humans, any creature is a human now. Any creature you put out.
That's really nice, especially with like roaming thrones and stuff like that.
And if this is in your opening hand, it's on the battlefield. It's a 4 cost.
Wow.
That's good.
Damn. This isn't bad for a 1 cost. 1 cost. When Fear of Lost Teeth dies, it deals 1 damage to any target, and you gain 1 life.
It's not bad.
1 cost? Not bad at all. It's basic. Dagger Maw Megalodon.
That's what I'm talking about.
What the hell was that? I know, I'm trying to read all of these because they're brand new.
I'm just driving in circles.
Duskmourn's Domination. Enchant creature. You control enchanted creature. Enchanted creature gets -3, -0, and loses all abilities. So, I'm enchanting the creature, taking control of it, but also making it worthless.
Yeah.
I mean, it's good for just getting rid of something big.
Yeah, if you want to slap it against someone else's creature and kill it.
Did you get this one? I got Nashi, Searcher in the Dark.
I don't think so.
It's a rat ninja wizard.
Oh.
Whenever he deals combat damage to a player, you mill that many cards. You may put any number of legendary and/or enchantment cards from among them into your hand.
I really want the foiled version of these.
Yeah.
These look really good. That Plains one looks awesome. Look at the swamp.
Read that. That's awesome. Oh, I also got an enchantment. Leyline of the Void.
That's an awesome commander.
Yeah.
That's a really cool commander.
Cheap. I also got this one. It's got if it's in your opening hand, it starts on the field, and any card that goes into a graveyard is exiled instead. Just start the game exiling.
Oh, you got the foil too. I think that's going to be worth a lot.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
It's a 4 cost, but it's in your hand. It's free. You start the game with graveyard hate.
That's not great.
So far, really strong cards.
Yeah.
Did you get this one? Overgrown Zealot?
No.
Little mana rock. Elf Druid, add 1 mana of any color. Oh, tap, add 2 mana of any one color. Only on to turn permanents face up.
Oh.
Okay, so that's going to be something in this, huh? I don't care. Tap to add 1 mana of any color.
That's pretty good. Ooh, mythic. We got Overlord of the Mistmoors. Impending 4. So it's a 4 cost. If you cast this spell for its impending cost, it enters with 4 time counters on it, and isn't a creature until the last is removed. At the beginning of your end step, remove a time counter from it. Whenever Overlord of the Mistmoors enters or attacks, create 2/1 white insect creature tokens with flying. That's not that good.
No. I got unidentified hover ship. It's got flying. When it enters, exile up to 1 target creature with toughness 5 or less. When it leaves, the exiled card's owner manifests dread. Crew 1. That's not bad.
No. Oh, I got an overgrown zealot.
Signed art card.
Ooh. Got these.
Wish these dual lands had a little bit better ability.
Yeah, I want to pull the other ones. I think they are rares.
I don't know. What's your life total in like modern?
I think it's 20.
20. Okay, so
It plays like a 60 card format.
okay, so they play well for modern, just not commander.
Probably not modern. Modern's super high powered. Probably like Pioneer. Probably be getting Pioneer.
Yeah.
Marina
Enchanted creature
Vendrill's
gets +2/+2 and has trample. Not bad.
Whoa. When this enters the battlefield, if you cast it, draw 5 cards. You have no maximum hand size, and don't lose the game for having 0 or less life. Whenever you gain a life, draw that many cards. Whenever you lose life, discard that many cards. Then if you have no cards of your hand, you lose the game.
Ooh.
That card is a whole different game in itself.
So you can't lose based on life, but the minute you have no cards in your hand, you're done.
You lose.
Wow.
Wow, this card art's weird. Look at this.
Whoa. That's awesome. You think that's weird? Look at that brood spinner. Googly-eyed spider.
I got a cursed windbreaker. Alright, we gotta hurry up these damned play boosters.
I know. I got Hedge Shredder. When it attacks, you may mill 2 cards. Whenever 1 or more land cards are put into a graveyard from your library, put them onto the battlefield tapped. Crew 1. Not bad.
Vicious Clown. Ooh, a foiled dual land.
This one feels heavier, but there's something good in it.
Grievous Wound. Enchant player can't gain life. Whenever enchanted player is dealt damage, they lose half their life rounded up. Oh my lord.
That's crazy.
Okay, that's awesome.
Okay, starting to see repeats and more common ones. You can get through them quicker. Vengeful Possession. Oh, I got your cat. Enduring Curiosity. Got a land. Oh, I was wrong on that one being a good one. It's just a regular one.
Got trapped in a screen. Yeah, not much good in mine either. Thank you.
Is that truck?
I think so.
Oh.
It looked like a service truck.
It's just a basic ass pickup truck. What the hell?
Get some repeats here.
The owner of target artifact or enchantment an owner controls shuffles it into their library. You may shuffle up to 4 target cards from your graveyard into your library. That's not bad. 2 cost? That's like if you don't have Graveyard Glove. Did you get Grievous Wound?
Yeah, that thing's crazy.
Yeah.
Rainbow Scream, seen that one. Leading Woods.
We're getting repeats on the rares already.
Hey, Meat Hook Massacre 2.
There we go.
When Meat Hook Massacre 2 enters, each player sacrifices X creatures. It is 2X, 4 black. Whenever a creature you control dies, you may pay 3 life. If you do, return that card under your control with a finality counter on it. Whenever a creature an opponent controls dies, they may pay 3 life. If they don't, return that card under your control with a finality counter on it.
Nice.
That's cool. It's not super good because it's very expensive, but it's pretty cool.
It was like the first card of the set that people knew about, I think. I think it's the first card I got excited about from the set.
It looks cool. It would be super fun to use.
You pulled a Final Vengeance yet?
Uh-uh.
You can exile target creature for 1 cost.
Ooh.
You have to sacrifice a enchantment or creature with it, but I mean, if you got tokens,
Yeah.
1 cost to exile creature, that's not bad. I got murder.
Yeah. Alright. Here's your...
That's a reprint, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Murder's a reprint.
Mythic Room.
Ooh, what does that do?
Whenever a creature you control dies, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life.
Nice.
Whenever you unlock this door, return all creature cards from your graveyard to the battlefield.
Ooh.
Wow. And it looks cool.
Got a rare room.
I mean, like, that second one is a 8 cost, but
That's awesome.
I mean, there's things in here that could have let you play for free now.
Oh, here's the opposite of that. 4 cost, 2 white, 2 gray. When you unlock this room, destroy all creatures power 3 or greater. Other side is 5 gray, 2 blue. Other permanents you control have hexproof. Pretty good.
Man, that's a... Oh, okay, that's a rare. The symbol gets so small on them, it's hard to tell. So far, I'm liking this set.
Yeah.
Hey, 1 cost blue, target creature can't be blocked this turn and draw a card.
That's pretty nice.
That's awesome. A lot of cheap cards giving you the exact things you want.
Come on, Mythic. Cathartic Parting. Ooh, this is good for an uncommon. So, owner of a target artifact or enchantment an opponent controls shuffles it into their library. Gone. Just in the oblivion. You may shuffle up to 4 target cards from your graveyard into your library.
Wow.
For 2 cost.
That's not bad. This one taps for 2, and you can choose to either destroy an artifact, destroy an enchantment, or draw a card.
That's
Then
pretty
you may
nice.
play a land card from your hand into the battlefield tapped. It only costs 1 to play.
No. So remember that card I was talking about where instead of paying a card's cost, you could pay all 5 colors.
Yeah.
And it was like super OP. Well, now it's that in the ley line.
Wow. That's awesome. I don't know if you can focus that more, but that's so it could start with that out on the field.
Yep. Which doesn't help that much because you still have to get 5 colors, but
I mean,
you have it. You already have it out there.
That way you have it. We got a worm. It's got trample and haste.
A lot of repeats.
Yeah, you've gotten the good pulls so far.
Yeah, I've gotten some good ones. You pulled the Mythic Room, though. That looked pretty cool.
Mythic Room, this looks really cool. It's got some playability to it.
Spell can't be countered.
Let's see. I don't know what Manifest Dread does. Do you know?
I had some cards that said the ability. Hold on.
The art of these are creepy. Kind of the point with a Nightmare series.
Look at the top 2 cards of your library. Put one of them onto the battlefield face down as a 2/2 creature, and the other into your graveyard. Turn it face up at any time for its mana cost if it's a creature.
Oh.
That's pretty cool. That's really cool for graveyard decks. That's what Manifest Dread does.
Okay. Nowhere to Run. Is that a reprint? I feel like I've heard of that before.
I think I've gotten that one. Oh, Terramorphic Expanse. It's just Evolving Wilds with a different name. Cool.
Got a Mythic. Nico Light of Hope.
I pulled that one.
Oh,
Damn it.
Oh, damn.
Fear of missing out.
There goes my smile.
Draw a card. Oh no, I remember this one. Whenever Arabella Abandoned Dull attacks, it deals X damage to each opponent, and you gain X life, where X is the number of creatures you control with power 2 or less.
Yeah.
That's insane.
I think that was one of the first ones I pulled.
And it isn't when it deals combat damage to someone. It's when it attacks.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Trash. I've been keeping track of some of my rares.
Yeah, I've been sorting rares and mythics into a pile and then the rest into
There's
another.
one mythic in here.
Gotta find it.
Nah, I don't have to. It's that Nico card. You already pulled it out for me. Ooh, cool art.
Oh,
Ooh,
really cool art.
Expropriate. Special guests.
What does that do?
This is one of the special guests I was showing you. So, it's 7 gray, 2 blue. Starting with you, each player votes for time or money.
Oh, right.
For each time vote, take an extra turn. After this one, for each money... take an extra turn after this one. For each money vote, choose a permanent owned by the voter and gain control of it. Exile, expropriate.
Wow.
Special
Nice.
guest in a play booster. That's crazy. I don't know how much that's worth.
So I got a rare room card, Unholy Annex and Ritual Chamber. At the beginning of your end step, draw a card. If you control a demon, each opponent loses 2 life and you gain 2 life.
Ooh.
Otherwise, you lose 2 life.
That's going to be good for my demon deck.
And when you unlock this door, create a 6/6 black demon creature token with flying. So...
It's $11.
Oh, nice. So I think, and with these rooms, you can choose either one first.
Yeah.
So you can get Ritual Chamber first, get a demon, and then do the other one.
Yep.
Yeah. I also got Chainsaw.
At the beginning of your upkeep, each player draws 2 cards. As long as there are 4 more card types among cards in your graveyard, each opponent's maximum hand size is equal to 7 minus the number of those card types. What? So if you have 4 card types, their hand size is 3.
Ooh.
That's rough.
Ooh.
That's a brutal commander.
It's like a Chainsaw. When it enters, deals 3 damage to up to 1 target creature. When 1 or more creatures dies, put a rev counter on Chainsaw. Equipped creature gets +X/+0, where X is the number of rev counters on Chainsaw.
Ooh.
Equip 3.
I got Inquisitive Glimmer. Enchantment spells you cast cost 1 less to cast. Unlocks cost 1 less to cast.
Ooh.
Or unless 1 less to unlock.
Yeah.
But only unlocks. I don't.
So it has to
I
be.
think casting it counts as unlocking it.
Yeah, I think when you cast it, you're unlocking one of the rooms. I think.
We'll say yes.
For now. Let Wizards solve that one. There's a rule somewhere. I feel like in these boxes it should come with a list of new rules for the new abilities or something.
Yeah, like one of those cards.
Yeah.
Hey, I got one of the other dual lands. So, it taps for a swamp, and it taps for a mountain if you control a swamp or mountain.
Oh, nice.
That's a cool one.
Yeah. Need more of those.
Comes in untapped.
This grasping long neck. Looks like that horrible thing from, I think, Ocarina of Time.
Oh, God. Let me put that over here.
That's a nightmare if I've ever seen one.
You're missing out. We've seen that. Vile Mutilator.
Fear of being hunted must be blocked if able.
I've seen a lot of mean cards in this set.
Okay, we got 2 rares here. We've got Undead Sprinter. Trample and haste. You may cast Undead Sprinter from your graveyard if a non-zombie creature died this turn. If you do, Undead Sprinter enters with a +1/+1 on it. And did you get this snake, Enduring Tenacity, already?
I'm not sure.
Whenever you gain life,
Yeah,
opponent loses that much
that.
life. Oh yeah, that's the one that...
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, I love these basic arts. Hey, another mythic. Abhorrent Oculus. It's the Eye of Cthulhu from Terraria. As an additional cost to cast the spell, exile 6 cards from your graveyard. Flying at the beginning of each opponent's upkeep, manifest dread. That's cool.
Yeah.
That's super cool. Look at the art for that, too.
Yes. Just a big eye.
Giant eye.
This is kind of a funny card given the things that just happened with the Rules Committee. Killing all the Rules Committee stuff, that's a fun thing to print. They should never have given us this much power.
What? Why is it in rainbow text?
I don't even know what that's in reference to.
I want to scan the QR. What is that? Oh, I think it's an ad for Secret Lair.
It's probably just a virus.
Yeah, it's just a fucking ad for Secret Lair. You assholes.
Did you get Haunted Screen?
Yeah.
Yeah, you did. That's a good one. Ooh. Pyroclasm deals 2 damage to each creature.
That's really good.
For a 2 cost?
That's really fucking good. That's a board wipe for a tribal deck.
Yeah. Here we go. Legendary artifact. Oh, 2. They're the same thing. I got 2 of the same card.
Oh, yeah, I got that one. Remember, that one's crazy. If you want to read it. Oh, another Verge land.
Shouldn't get the same rare twice in the pack.
Super cool looking. Oh, shit.
I'm still only getting the...
another Verge land.
I'm still only getting the 3 life or less, or 13 life or less ones.
That's 2 in one pack.
Dude, I'm just going to let you open all the packs.
These are all yours.
I know, but when you open them, they give good cards.
Well, you know how it goes with us. If the other person opens a pack that they bought, then it's better. In which case, I should be having you open that collector's booster.
Like, even if I really wanted to just open more cards, it wouldn't make sense, because I'd get worse cards if I opened every pack.
I think I might have you open that collector's booster.
For the first round of collector's boosters, we'll just swap boxes.
Yeah. Cursed Windbreaker. Ooh, there it is. I was waiting to see a foil basic land, and they look just as... Remember that card I was talking about? The enchantment land that we needed to get?
Yeah, you got it.
Valgavoth's Lair. It has hexproof. It's an enchantment land, so it counts as an enchantment too. It enters tapped, but as it enters, you choose a color. It taps for the chosen color.
Nice.
That's really good.
Finally got one of those lands.
Oh, the Verges?
Yeah. Taps for white, or... Oh, wait, no, I didn't. God damn it. It's the same thing. It's 13 life or less. I think I already got Razorkin Needlehead. Yeah, when your opponent draws a card, it deals 1 damage to them. He's good, but I already have one. I think I have cooler art for him, too. Quit sneezing.
Yeah.
It's bad for
I'm
streams.
allergic to these bad colds. Grab the prize. Ooh, a rare room. Creature spells you cast have Convoke. Your creatures can help cast those spells. Each creature that you tap while casting a creature spell pays 1 for the creature. And the other half is untap each creature you control during each other player's untap step. That's good. That's really good.
Enchantment creature. When fear of failed test deals combat damage to a player, draw that many cards. Not bad. Especially since it's a 2/7.
Cool.
Whenever you attack, creatures you control get +1/+1 till end of turn. That's pretty cool. Lionheart Glimmer. He is a cat glimmer.
That's what I'm talking about.
And we got a mythic room. Here we go. Charred Foyer in Warped Space. At the beginning of your upkeep, exile the top card of your library. You may play it this turn. You may play it this turn. Like...
Another mythic.
What does it mean by that? For free?
What did it say?
At the beginning of your upkeep, exile the top card of your library. You may play it this turn.
No, that means you can just play it. So, like, you can cast it if you would like. Or if it's a land, you can just throw it out if you haven't thrown out a land.
Once each turn, you may pay 0 rather than pay the mana cost for a spell you cast from exile.
There's the other
side. Gotta read the whole card.
That's pretty good. So we got another mythic. Wandering Rescuer. Flash Convoke. That's the thing where your creatures can help you cast creatures.
Mm-hmm.
Double Strike. Other tapped creatures you control have hexproof. That's pretty nice. Double mythic.
So we're getting some mythics. Gotta look twice at some of these arts. They're weird.
Yeah, I love it. Ooh, another Verge.
Tap 1 or 2 target untapped creatures you control. They each deal damage equal to their power to target creature an opponent controls. It only costs 1.
Damn.
So they just do damage. You're not like attacking.
Yeah,
So if I have 2 big creatures
that's what it sounds like.
for a 1 cost, that's pretty nice.
Yep. You can just murk other people's creatures.
And it's just an uncommon. Ooh, for good graveyard deck. At the beginning of your second main phase, if Cynical Loner is tapped, you may search your library for a card, put it into your graveyard, then shuffle.
Yeah, that'd be really good for Marin.
It's basically like a 2-step tutor.
Yep.
But you can do it every turn.
Yep.
Fear of Infinity. Flying, lifelink, can't be blocked. That's really good. A lot of good uncommons in this set.
Yeah, the uncommons haven't been bad. And most of them have been pretty cheap.
Yeah. Oh, like you can read that. What was that? Fear of Infinity.
Oh, I saw that one.
Got a rare room. I think you already got this one. Roaming Furnace and Steaming Sauna.
I can't recall.
Yeah, it's red and blue. I remember you getting a red and blue one. When you unlock this room, it deals damage equal to the number of cards in your hand to target creature and opponent controls. And you have no maximum hand size. At the beginning of your end step, draw a card.
Spirit. Ooh,
That's
foil
pretty
room.
nice.
That looks so cool.
Oh yeah.
Foiled room. Nice little land tutor. Now I got Leyline of Hope again. Oh no, we haven't gotten this one. I think this is the last Leyline.
You get all the ley lines, man. They're good.
If Leyline of Hope is in your opening hand, it's on the battlefield. If you would gain life, you gain that much +1, as long as you have at least 7 more than your starting life total. Creatures you control get +2/+2. Pretty cool.
Start your opening hand with just all the ley lines. Throw them all out onto the field.
That would be so fun.
You got the Cursed Windbreaker.
Yeah. Is there a Zach Baggins card?
Did we get the Leyline of Resonance?
I don't think so.
If it's in your opening hand, you may play it on. You may begin the game with it on the battlefield.
That's got to be the last Leyline.
When you cast an instant or sorcery spell that targets only a single creature you control, copy that spell. You may choose a new target for it. So basically, instants and sorceries towards yourself are doubled.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's really nice. God, I love these basics.
I know.
That's definitely going in my demon deck whenever I make it with whatever commander I end up choosing, because I have no idea what I want to do.
Clear out the special cards section.
So that one.
Loving the ley lines though.
The ley lines are awesome. I feel like they already existed.
Probably,
but I'm
just
not
under
sure.
a different name.
I think it might have been. I don't know. These have not been bad boxes so far.
No. Well, I've noticed the last 3 cards haven't all been commons again.
Yeah, that was weird.
That was crazy.
Hey, another mythic who looks dope. Overlord of the Flood Pits.
Cool name.
No, I think I pulled him. No, not him. So, impending 4, the cost is 1 gray, 2 blue for impending. If you cast him for his impending cost, he enters with 4 time counters, and on your end step, you remove 1. God damn. He has flying, and whenever he enters or attacks, draw 2 cards and discard a card.
A lot going on with that guy.
This dude looks like he's in a Bolt suit.
No, he does.
Seeing these.
Vile Mutilator. He's not a rare.
Signed art.
Oh, nice. It's not a rare, but... So, additional cost to cast, sacrifice a creature or enchantment. He has flying and trample. When he enters, each opponent sacrifices a non-token enchantment, then sacrifices a non-token creature.
Not bad.
Not bad. For a... I mean, he's kind of expensive, but...
Ooh, Mythic Room. This is my second Mythic in a row. At the beginning of your upkeep, exile the top... Oh, you already pulled this one. Charred Foyer and Warp Space.
Yeah.
Still good, though. Another Abandoned Doll. Crazy. That was the one that deals X damage and X life, and you gain X life, or X is the number of creatures you control. Or refresh y'all's memory for those who just got here.
Sacrifice a land, draw a card. I don't like that trade. When Fear of the Dark attacks, if defending creature controls no Glimmer creatures, it gains Menace and Death Touch until end of turn. I feel like your odds of your opponent not having Glimmer are pretty high.
Yeah.
So
once this set kind of passes, I mean, even with the set.
Yeah. I just don't... I guess I don't know Glimmers that much, but I don't think they're super common.
Oh, that's fun. It's a sorcery, 3 cost. Destroy. Choose one. Destroy all tapped creatures or destroy all untapped creatures.
Ooh,
that's fun.
Yeah,
because you can plan that well. You can swing with all your creatures and then destroy all. That's cool. I like that.
There we go. First land that's not
the
Verge. 13 life one.
Those Verge lands are good.
Ghostly Dancers. Let's see. Flying. When it enters, return an enchantment card from your graveyard to your hand or unlock a room.
Oh, these room cards look
The
so
back of this
cool.
card feels different, I think.
Oh, it does. That's weird. It's like it's fake.
Yeah.
That's
Like,
really weird.
Yeah, it's like they didn't put a gloss on it or something. It's matte.
Yeah, you got the matte Magic the
I
Gathering.
don't know if there's any way to show.
I don't think there is. There's no
Like-
visible. It feels like very, very, very fine grit sandpaper.
Yeah.
Like 5,000 grain sandpaper, however it's
I guess it
measured.
kind of looks like with the light coming off it, it kind of looks flatter
Yeah.
versus.
I don't know. Tough to tell.
Yeah.
But it definitely feels weird.
Yeah. Weird.
Maybe it's worth more. Alright, we got Rare Room, Central Elevator, and Promising Stairs. When you unlock this door, search your library for a room card that doesn't have the same name as a room you control. Reveal it and put it in your hand.
Yo, what's up?
Who's that? What's up, Nora Wilson? We're pulling cards. We pulled the best thing we've pulled so far. These are just the play boosters. We got 2 of those. We got 5 collector's boosters. We're opening the 2 play boosters now. We pulled. That's not very interesting. There's that. Abhorrent Oculus is cool, but we got Meat Hook Massacre 2. Right? Pretty dope. And we've pulled Expropriate. Special guest. Non-foiled, but still dope. You're up to speed. Those are the best cards we've pulled. Oh, and we've gotten every ley line so far. At Jeremy Smalls. That's me.
I got the Mind Skimmer. If a source you control would deal damage to an opponent, prevent that damage, and each opponent mills that many cards. It's a 10-1.
God damn.
Oh, and then I got the one you got. Destroy all tapped creatures or destroy all untapped.
Oh, split up?
Yeah. At Jeremy Smalls.
They got my name right.
The small man himself.
Mm-hmm. This one's kind of trash.
You stream Binding of Isaac a lot, don't you?
Not a lot. I did a few times when I started the channel.
I figured that's where you found people like Cigar and stuff.
That is where Cigar joined in. He was watching me play Binding of Isaac, and I kept fucking up at the last boss. Streamer luck is a real thing, though, and Cigar knows that. Like, I'll play Binding of Isaac for hours and just get terrible item after terrible item. Hop on a stream. Ooh, another signed. Look at that, streamer luck. It's because Nora Wilson's with us in spirit.
Dude, I couldn't be any worse at openings. There we go.
Cornfield. Ooh. So this is an equipment, 5 cost. When Dissection Tools enters Manifest Dread, then attach it to a creature. Oh, then attach it to that creature if you manifested it. Equipped creature gets +2/+2, has Death Touch and Lifelink. And the equip cost is sacrifice a creature.
Well, it's got a lot going. Norn's Swift Survivalist can't be blocked. Whenever a creature you control becomes blocked, you may exile it. You may play that card from exile this turn.
So,
Interesting. Did you get Marina Vendril?
Nah. 5 cost? Or 5 color?
Yeah, it's got all the colors. When it enters, reveal the top 7 cards of your library. Put all enchantment cards from among them into your hand and the rest onto the bottom of your library in random order. Tap, lock, or unlock a door, target room you control. Activate only as a sorcery.
Why would you want to lock a door?
I don't know why you want to lock a door.
Oh, because certain ones have abilities that only activate. They activate
when
like
you
sorcery.
unlock it.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
That's cool.
So if that's your commander, you could have that plus the card that makes everything. Oh wait, no, that doesn't help that. But you can basically play rooms for free every turn by tapping your commander.
That's crazy.
That's awesome. Too bad it's so specific to rooms.
Just trying to think.
Its value probably won't be super high from that just because it's specific to this set alone.
Also, you can have all 5 ley lines.
Whoa.
Right.
You start that with all 5 ley lines out? You've been on a way faster pace than me. I need to pick it up. Luckily, they're all pretty much repeats at this point.
Oh, this one's kind of interesting. So, when you cast an instant or sorcery spell, put a time counter on Cursed Recording. Then, if there are 7 or more time counters on it, remove those counters. It deals 20 damage to you. But, you can tap it, and when you cast your next instant or sorcery spell, copy it.
Okay.
It's kind of interesting.
Got a worm again, but he's got a cooler art this time.
Ooh. The foil looks really good in the eye.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Yeah, at some point we'll have to get like over the shoulder camera so you can just see the hands. Chainsaw again. Same land.
What the world? I got a token land that's everywhere. It's called Everywhere. This land is all land types. Plains, island, swamp, mountain, forest. That's weird.
But that's,
I've never seen there.
There's gotta be some card that makes that token then, right?
There's gotta be. Demonic Council. Ooh! Demonic Council. Search your card for your library for a demon card. Reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle. If there are 4 or more card types among cards in your graveyard, instead search for any card, put it into your hand, and shuffle.
Okay.
That's good.
Pretty good on a demon deck. Rare room. I feel like we've probably got this one. Central elevator, promising stairs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess this is the downside to recording outside.
Well, especially at my house.
Yeah, right next to a garage. Great.
The smell of exhaust in the morning just revs my engine.
I got a card called Manifest Dread, and it manifests dread.
Well, it does what it promises. I got baseball bat.
It's shit, though, because it's a 2 cost.
So, baseball bat, you equip it to a creature. That creature gets +1/+1. Whenever a equipped creature attacks, tap up to one target creature.
That's good.
So can I do that before you or after you declare blockers?
Before. It's just when it attacks.
Okay.
Not when it deals combat damage.
There we go. Verge land. Ooh, Enduring Vitality. It's got Vigilance. Creatures you control have tap, add 1 mana any color.
Ooh.
It turns all of your creatures into mana rocks.
Yeah.
It's a 3 cost. When it dies, if it was a creature, return it to the battlefield under its owner's control as an enchantment. That's good.
This is
That was one of the ones I forgot to say I wanted to get. That's going to be an expensive card, I think.
This is a good one. Greenhouse and Rickety Gazebo. Greenhouse is lands you control have add 1 mana of any color. The other side has when you unlock it, mill 4 cards, return 2 permanent cards from among them into your hand.
Okay.
That's pretty nice.
Yeah. It's got some playability to it. What a useless card. Has flying, enters tapped.
Great. For 2.
Cool.
Alright, last pack of the box.
Not yet.
Here's for mine.
Hey, I got a Saga. I'm sure they had those.
Is it good?
So for steps 1, 2, and 3 of the Saga,
Beautiful.
mill 2 cards. If 2 cards that share a card type were milled this way, draw a card and repeat the process. The last step, exile any number of target instants, sorceries, and or Tamiyo Planeswalker cards from your graveyard. Copy them. You may cast any number of them as copies.
Wow.
That's not bad.
This one's good for my demon deck. It's a room. At the beginning of your end step, draw a card. If you control a demon, each opponent loses 2 life and you gain 2 life. Otherwise, you lose 2 life. Other side, when you unlock this door, create a 6/6 black demon creature token with flying.
Yeah, the demon decks coming out of this set are going to be crazy.
Yup. They're going to be fun. We saw all of those. Cool.
So let's see. Victor Valgavoth's Seneschal. Goddamn. Whenever an enchantment you control enters, and whenever you fully unlock a room, surveil 2. If this is the first time this ability has resolved this turn. If it's the second time, each opponent discards a card. If it's the third time, put a creature card from a graveyard onto the battlefield under your control. Yeah, you just gotta play 3 enchantments on your turn.
You open them. I'm going to sort these out and pull out the rares and mythics.
Gotcha. No planeswalkers yet. Not sure if they have in this series.
One of them is, I think it's a textured foil. Still don't know if we can pull those in these play boosters.
I don't think we can get textured foils. I think we should be able to get any other card, but... Let's see. Zamone All Questioning. At the beginning of your end step, if a land entered the battlefield under your control this turn, and you control a prime number of lands, create Primo, the Indivisible, a legendary 0/0 green fractal creature token. Then put that many +1/+1 counters on it.
Oh my god, that's the one that's going to go crazy with landfall decks.
Yeah.
But good thing is, Nadu's banned. Nadu is banned, so we will never see that combo, and we never want to.
Examples of prime numbers are 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, 19, 23, 29, and 31. Well, Nadu's banned for now. You don't know that it stays banned.
It's staying banned.
Ooh.
There is no one that agrees that Nadu should come back.
Nobody wants that one back.
Everyone understands why that was banned.
Raid of the Moss. That's too expensive. Return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield with a finality counter on it.
For how much?
2 black, a white, and a gray.
Yeah, it's a bit.
Valgavoth's Lair.
That's a really good land.
Enchantment land. Hexproof. When it enters tapped. As it enters, choose a color. Add 1 mana of the chosen color.
Wow, you got the alternate art too. What's that going for? Lands usually go for a lot.
Yeah.
No, not that much. Like $2.
Give it time.
Give it time.
Creeping peepers. So, it costs 2. You can tap them to add 1 blue. Spend this mana only to cast an enchantment spell, unlock a door, or turn a permanent face up. Yeah. Friendly Teddy. When Friendly Teddy dies, each player draws a card. Kona the Rescue Bestie. Or Beastie.
Is he any good? Is he mythic?
Survival. At the beginning of your second main phase, if Kona Rescue Beastie is tapped, you may put a permanent card from your hand onto the battlefield.
Okay.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah. From your hand to the battlefield?
Not tapped either.
Yeah.
So this is an uncommon. Altanok the Thrice Called. He has Trample. He's a 9/9.
Yeah.
Whenever he becomes a target of a spell or ability an opponent controls, draw a card. You can pay 2, discard this card, return target land card from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped. That's not bad for an uncommon. I mean, it's expensive to cast, but...
I saw another card that was like a fetch, the sorcery that fetched for lands or something, but it also fetched for him.
Oh, really? I got Enduring Vitality again. Can you look up the price of that one? I feel like he's going to be a decent price. I mean, turning all your creatures into mana rocks. I do have the foil version of it that I pulled.
Was it Enduring Vitality?
Yeah.
$3.
$3. Okay.
$3.35.
Thought it'd be a little bit more. Waltz of Rage. Sorcery. Target creature you control deals damage equal to its power to each other creature. Until end of turn, whenever a creature you control dies, exile the top card of your library. You may play it until the end of your next turn. So that's also going to attack your creatures, though, right?
I think so.
Alright. Not bad. We didn't get any of the leaked cards.
No.
Like
besides
Doomsday, Eviscerator.
But we did get Meat Hook Massacre and Expropriate, which is a big pull.
Yeah.
That's our most expensive by far at $11. I haven't seen Meat Hook Massacre 2 yet. It's price, that is.
Alright, I think it's time to get to the money cards now.
Yep. Just need to finish. There's nothing good in these last ones. Probably.
On to the collector's boosters.
The big boys. Let's just clean up a little bit.
I'm going to open yours. I'm going to open one of mine.
Yep.
Yeah, you can clean up. I keep my space clean.
Look at you.
I think we're getting the pulls in these boxes.
We're getting a textured foil.
And a Japanese card.
Alright, here are all your rares. I don't know what pile you got going on there. Rares. And the one mythic that was stuck in there. This is a rare.
Oh, these are all. I'm mixing the rares and mythics together for now. I'll separate them out later. Because put all the mythics into a special binder. This is what $220 looks like in Magic.
It's so sad.
Until you open them, and then it's what $30 looks like in Magic.
Yeah. Schrodinger's Magic the Gathering.
Both is and isn't valuable. Squirrel.
Until you open the box.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna put all this into here for now. Do you want to keep your lands aside for now, or do you want them in the box?
We can keep the Verge lands here, I guess.
Okay.
Just keep stacking them, see how many we get.
Wonder if they got alternate arts for the Verges or the other type. Alright. Those are mine. These are his, because, as is tradition, it brings us luck. As is tradition.
As is tradition. I always cut on the side with the seals. It's easier to get under it.
Oh, these?
Yeah.
I'm so scared. I don't want to puncture anything. Carve up the box.
Yeah, I think we were 2 collector booster packs in on the Lord of the Rings pack. And I pulled your Soul Ring for you.
Yeah. I think so.
The second
It was-
rarest card in the whole set.
It was definitely far into it. Dump them out here. All fancy like. Alright, let's do it. No more waiting. I'm too excited.
Oh, this one.
Yep, yep.
Feels heavy.
Put a little extra glue on these ones.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, first card, a beast token. That's right. Spectral Snatcher. Saw that one.
Yeah, we're gonna.
Seen this one. I'm gonna keep mine sorted by rarity.
There's the thrice called again.
So it begins. Oh, here's a foiled version of that creepy Zelda long neck thing.
Oh, great. Yeah, love that.
Fear of Immobility. We saw that. Murder. We saw that.
So you got Entity Tracker. He has Flash. Whenever an enchantment you control enters, whenever you fully unlock a room, draw a card. Not bad. Not amazing.
Got a lot of repeats here.
Okay, you're doing pretty good right here.
Coordinated Clobbering. Tap 1 or 2 target untapped creatures you control. They each deal damage equal to their power to target creature an opponent controls. That's really good for a 1 cost.
So, Barbed Flared Gremlin. First Strike and Haste.
Looks so good.
I know. First Strike and Haste. Whenever a player taps a land for mana, if Barbed Flared Gremlin is tapped, that player adds 1 mana of any type that land produced. Then that land deals 1 damage to that player.
Nick, you lucky bastard.
Terror Eater. Elder Demon.
This is the one I think is going to be my commander. But fucking Jewel Lotus is banned now.
Oh, Jewel Lotus would have been so good for that one.
It's Valgavoth Terror Eater. He has Flying, Lifelink, Ward, sacrifice 3 non-land permanents. If a card you didn't control would be put into an opponent's graveyard from anywhere, exile it. During your turn, you may play land cards exiled with Valgavoth. If you cast a spell this way, pay life equal to its mana cost rather than pay its mana cost.
Yeah, that's very good. I look forward to seeing that deck you make with that.
That's...
So you got Enduring Vitality, you got the Mind Skimmer,
you got
Valgamon Slayer.
Fuck yeah. You got another Mythic, Zimone Mystery Unraveler, another Simic card. Oh, let me show Valgavoth because he looks...
Because it's awesome.
Yeah, he looks amazing. So, Landfall. Whenever a land you control enters Manifest Dread, if this is the first time this ability is resolved, otherwise, you may turn a permanent you control face up. Pretty good.
Ooh, this one feels heavy. It actually feels thicker, I think.
A little bit.
That's going to be your texture foil.
You got some good pulls in this one.
Yeah.
Rip Spawn Hunter. Oh, we saw that one. I think this is the alternate art for it. It looks great.
That definitely is. The other ones didn't look like that.
Yeah.
It's like a full art.
This looks really good.
Ooh, you got a foiled rat.
Woo! These are so much more fun to pull.
Oh, these are yours. I'll keep them here. Oh, you got the Abandoned Campground.
Hell yeah.
Say its name.
Spider. Alright, Seized from Slumber.
You got Ghostly Dancers, Shriekwood Devourer. Whenever you attack with 1 or more creatures, untap up to X lands where X is the greatest power among those creatures.
Ooh, that's cool.
Another Enduring Vitality.
That would be good in your Hydra deck.
Yeah. Dazzling Theater and Prop Room. Ooh. Look at that.
Oh, that's
gorgeous.
The Japanese art. I think that's what it's called. Oh, that's beautiful. Alright, that's gotta go.
Gorgeous.
That's gotta go in a sleeve. I'm looking that up.
So you also got Dazzling Theater and Prop Room. Creature spells you cast have Convoke, and untap each creature you control during each other player's untap step.
That's a $140 card we just pulled.
Really?
Yeah. Give me a
Holy
sleeve.
Shit. Where'd the sleeves go? Did I bring them out?
Enduring Curiosity, Japanese. Oh, wait. It might not be. I don't think it's
in Japanese text.
I don't think it's fracture foil.
Oh, no, it doesn't look like it.
Okay, that got me really excited for a second.
Well, still, what is it, $50?
It's like $38.
Still, sleeve it.
Yeah. So if we get any like that are fractured, oh, it's perfect for it.
Also got some of these hard ones for anything really good.
Yeah, anything super valuable. That's amazing. That's our best pull so far.
Nice.
Let's see what Valgaboth's going for. Valgaboth's $29. He's actually more expensive. Oh, a foil is $48 for him. Whew.
Pretty much everything we're pulling right now is going to be foil.
Okay. So that was awesome.
Yeah. I'm a little more excited there than we should have, I guess. I thought that was going to be a big money one. I was holding off, too, because the cards kind of slipped, so I saw something shiny and fancy there. I was waiting to get to it.
I put down the hand I was opening. I gotta finish opening this one.
Distracted you.
Seeing all these. Oh my god, I love these basic lands.
I know, they're so nice.
Oh, we saw this one. Demolition Spawn. That sounds awesome. When he attacks, if there are 4 more card types among cards in your graveyard other than attacking creatures, other attacking creatures get +4/+4. Another ley line.
Sadistic. Whoa. Oh, chainsaw. Nice.
That looks so cool, though.
Sadistic Shell Game. Sorcery. Starting with the next opponent in turn order, each player chooses a creature you don't control. Destroy the chosen creatures.
Ooh.
That's mean. You got Valgaboth's Onslaught.
Ooh.
Manifest Dread X times, then put X +1/+1 counters on each of those creatures. That's pretty good.
Cool.
I don't know where you're putting.
Oh my god, I forgot to. I did the same thing. I'm in a cycle now. I just opened up another pack, but I had set that pack down to open up the last pack I set down.
It's got cool art too. Sadistic Shell Game. Look at that.
Oh yeah.
So you got Cursed Recording. Did we already get this one?
Yeah.
Yeah. You also got
That one.
Winter Misanthropic Guide.
Oh yeah, he's cool. Oblivious Bookworm.
That's cool art too. I bet that's a decent card. 2x cost.
Omnivorous Flytrap. When Omnivorous Flytrap enters or attacks, if there are 4 or more card types among cards in your graveyard, distribute 2 +1/+1 counters among 1 or 2 target creatures. If there are 6 or more card types, double the number of +1/+1 creature counters on those creatures. That's a lot.
I know. That's the thing with these new cards. The descriptions and abilities are getting crazy.
Unidentified Hover Ship. When it enters, exile up to 1 target creature with toughness 5 or less. When it leaves, return the exiled card owner's manifest dread. That's crew 1. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, manifesting dread X times, and then putting +1/+1 counters for each time you did.
Able to scream. Got another one with the weird back.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. Alright, you got Barbed Flare Gremlin again. Dissection Tools. When it enters Manifest Dread, then attach Dissection Tools to a creature. Equipped creature gets +2/+2, has Death Touch and Lifelink. To equip, sacrifice a creature. That's pretty good. Death Touch and Lifelink? Nobody wants to touch you with that.
Got Convert to Slime.
Undead Sprinter. Oh, we got that. But you got the cool art for it.
Overlord of the Flood Pits. Trash. Ooh.
Oh, you got the Unholy Annex one.
Ooh. Nice. I wanted that in foil.
Yeah.
You get yourself a foiled Enduring Vitality and an Extended Art Verge.
Ooh.
these are fun.
These are the best packs.
They look so good.
We've already opened a bunch of different cards we hadn't gotten before. You get so many repeats in the play boosters.
Yeah.
God damn, the blue ones.
Phone, Flesh Burrower, Bear Trap, Jump Scare, Fear Imposters, Cool Pyroclasm, Amazing Looking Island. The Jolly Balloon Man. I've seen a few things about this card. So for one, he's blowing up human heads as balloons.
Cool.
Pretty cool. So he has haste, pay 1 tap, create a token that's a copy of another target creature you control, except it's a 1/1 red balloon creature in addition to its other colors and types. It also has flying and haste. Sacrifice it at the beginning of the next end step.
Alright, so you've got the Leyland of Mutation.
Nice.
Nice. Fear of Sleep Paralysis. Enchantment creature Nightmare. Flying and Eerie. Whenever it or another enchantment you control enters, and whenever you fully unlock a room, tap up to 1 target creature and then put a stun counter on it. Stun counters can't be removed from permanents your opponents your control.
Cool. And
then you've got the Rolling Rider, or the Roll Crusher Ride, legendary enchantment. If a source you control would deal non-combat damage to a permanent or player while there are 4 or more card types among cards in your graveyard, it deals double that damage instead. When it enters, it deals X damage to each of up to X target creatures.
Ooh.
You
listen to this one.
Farm Verge.
Ooh, what is that? No, that.
Tyvar the Pummeler. Legendary creature Elf Warrior. Tap another untapped creature you control. Tyvar gains indestructible until end of turn. You can pay 5 creatures you control, get +X until end of turn, where X is the greatest power among creatures you control.
Ooh.
Wow.
So you got Screaming Nemesis. This one's kind of crazy. It has haste. Whenever it is dealt damage, it deals that much damage to any other target. If a player is dealt damage this way, they can't gain life for the rest of the game.
Oh. The rest of the game?
The rest of the game, and it has very cool art. And you got yourself Sacrifice.
Nice.
Another special guest. 2 of 10.
Dude, not being able to gain life for the rest of the game can completely blow up somebody's whole deck.
Sacrifice is good. As an additional cost to cast the spell, sacrifice a creature. Add an amount of black mana equal to that creature's value.
Value as in mana value?
Yeah.
Okay. So, in my Hydras, would that be include what I paid for it with X?
No.
Damn.
It's about $12.
Okay.
Let me see the foil price. It won't show me the foil price. Whatever. Maybe we have the only foil.
Let's see. Ursine Monstrosity. Creature Bear Mutant. Trample at the beginning of combat on your turn, mill a card and choose an opponent at random. I don't know how you choose an opponent at random.
I guess they roll a die or something.
Monstrosity attacks that player this combat if able. Until end of turn, he gains indestructible and gets +1/+1 for each card type among cards in your graveyard.
Ooh.
A lot going on with that. Oh, you also got Unstoppable Slasher.
Oh, nice.
And Leyline of the Void. Come on, texture foil.
Ooh, you got foiled Leyline of Hope.
Nice. You're gonna have to make a deck that uses white.
Ooh. Each spell you cast that's a demon, horror, or nightmare costs 1 less to cast. Whenever you cast a spell, if the amount of mana spent to cast it was less than its mana value, target opponent loses life equal to the difference.
Nice.
That's pretty cool. Come back wrong. Destroy target creature. If a creature card is put into the graveyard this way, return it to the battlefield under your control. Sacrifice it at the beginning of your next end step.
You got another full art Verge.
Oh, you got
Green
a
and red.
Tyler the Pummeler.
Nice. He's
Pretty
good.
Cool art.
You got Enduring Curiosity, the cat.
Nice.
Demolisher Spawn. Trample and Haste. If there are 4 or more card types among cards in your graveyard, other attacking creatures get +4/+4 till end of turn. So 7/7. You also got Toby.
Yeah, Toby.
Beastie Befriender. When he enters, create a 4/4 white beast creature token with this creature can't attack or block alone. As long as you control 4 or more creature tokens you control have flying. Nice. I want a Doomsday Excruciator, whatever it is.
So do I.
I won't rest until I have it.
Oh, this is cool. Deluge of Doom. All creatures get -X/-X until end of turn, where X is the number of cards among card types in your graveyard.
Nice. Oh, you got Withering. It's a uncommon Withering Torment. It costs 3 to destroy target creature or enchantment. Lose 2 life.
It's pretty nice.
Quick old removal. It's not bad.
And then you got yourself Funeral Room and Awakening Hall. Whenever a creature you control dies, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. When you unlock this door, return all... Oh, we got this one before. It returns all creature cards.
I feel like we've gotten most of the rooms at this point.
We've seen that one, but it looks cool.
The Lord of Pain. Legendary creature, Human Assassin. Menace, your opponents can't gain life. Did you get this one? Or is this...
No, that's a different one.
Whenever a player casts their first spell each turn, choose another target player. The Lord of Pain deals damage equal to that spell's mana value to the chosen player. Oh. Okay, so that's a good one you got.
Yeah.
Overlord of the Mistmoors. Impending 4. Whenever Overlord Mistmoors enters or attacks, create 2/2/1 white insect creature tokens with flying. Okay. Well, that's pretty good. Probably not as good as the other one. You got Dollmaker's Shop and Porcelain Gallery.
Got
That's
Victor Valgaboth's
3 mythics in a
Seneschal.
row. Ghost Vacuum. Ooh. It costs 1. You tap it, exile target card from a graveyard.
Ooh.
Pay 6 tap, sacrifice this card, put each creature card exiled this way onto the battlefield under your control with flying counted on it.
Ooh.
Each of them is 1/1 spirit in addition to other types. That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Oh, it's not a, what is this? I don't even know. So, I don't think it's a fractured foil, but you got a Japanese card. I don't know.
I don't even know what
I
card
don't
that
know what
is.
card it is. Hold up. That's dope, though. That's awesome.
That's why I didn't want the Japanese cards, because I can't read Japanese. I don't know how to play the card. It looks awesome, though.
Overlord of the Mistmoors. Impending
Oh.
4.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you got that one. Oh, we pulled that at the same time, then. Yeah.
I don't think it's fractured, though. It doesn't look like a fractured foil. Fractured Foil, go all the way to the edge. But still, that's awesome.
The combination of things you gotta get. They have full art, foiled, fractured foil, Japanese writing.
It's crazy.
You gotta line them all up. Man, we're actually losing light.
I know.
This got so much. Let me see if I can turn that on. This string stretched so much. Let me know how it looks. Too much?
Bit of glare, but I think it should be fine for our individual card cam. Yeah, a little bit of glare.
Hold off on it?
Well, what?
Turn the light back off or roll with it?
Let me see if I can... I mean, it should be alright. Because it's starting to get dark.
I know. Bite the bullet now.
Alright, some good pulls so far. I want a textured foil.
I know.
We ain't stopping today. Do we get a textured foil or we run out of cards? Monstrous Emergence. I've seen these.
Unstoppable Slasher. Convert to Slime. Destroy up to one target artifact, up to one target creature, and up to one target enchantment. Delirium. If there are four or more cards among your graveyard, create an XX green ooze creature token where X is a total mana value of permanents destroyed this way. Total mana value? I mean, that could be... That's pretty good.
Ooh. Barb Flare Gremlin. First strike and haste. Whenever a player taps a land for mana, if Barb Flare Gremlin is tapped, that player adds one more mana of any type that land produced. Then, that land deals 1 damage to that player. Interesting.
So, Marvin Murderous Mimic. Cost 2. Has all activated abilities of creatures you control that don't have the same name as this creature.
Cool.
So he just gets all the abilities that you can have.
That's crazy.
That's a good one. It's almost
The
like
Mind Skinner.
Almost like a roaming throne.
The Mind Skinner can't be blocked. If a source you control would deal damage to an opponent, prevent that damage, and each opponent mills that many cards. Rough. At the beginning of your second main, if Reluctant Role Model is tapped, put a flying, lifelink, or +1/+1 counter on it. Whenever Reluctant Role Model or another creature you control dies, if it had counters on it, put those counters on up to 1 target creature. That's good. So it keeps your counters in the game.
Yeah. What's the color of that?
White.
Oh,
that would have been good in yours.
Yeah.
Because all of your tokens just have +1s on them.
Yeah.
So you could have moved those all over.
Would have been perfect. Zamon's Hypothesis. You may put a +1/+1 counter on a creature, then choose odd or even. Return each creature with power of the chosen quality to its owner's hand. 0 is even. Mathematicians might argue about that.
Withering Torment. Destroy target creature and enchantment, you lose 2 life. For 3 life. For 3 mana.
The Jolly Balloon Man. Is it the same as the blue one? But you got the cool art.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that. Gorgeous.
Another Enduring Vitality. Another Undead Sprinter. Whoa. This looks crazy. So we got Walk-in Closet and Forgotten Cellar. You may play lands from your graveyard, or when you unlock this door from your graveyard, when you unlock this door, you may cast spells from your graveyard this turn, and if a card would be put into your graveyard from anywhere else, exile it instead. That's really cool.
That's good. Hauntwood Shrieker. Beast Mutant. Whenever Hauntwood Shrieker attacks, manifests Dread. Pay 1 and a green, reveal target face down permanent. If it's a creature card, you may turn it face up.
That's
Deluge
nice.
of Doom.
I saw that one.
All creatures get -X till end of turn, where X is the number of card types among creatures in your graveyard. You got Omnivorous Flytrap, Enduring Tenacity, Razor Kid Needlehead.
Got one more of mine to get a textured foil
I know.
or fractured foil.
This feels like the one.
Ooh, Mythic. Funeral Room and Awakening Call. Whenever a creature dies, each opponent loses 1 life and gains 1 life. When you unlock this door, return all creature cards from your graveyard to the battlefield. I think we pulled that.
I think so. Sounded familiar.
Ooh. This might be really good for yours. Valgavoth's Onslaught. Manifest Dread X times, then put X +1 counters on each of those creatures.
Ooh. Yeah, that's really good.
That's really good for yours.
So let's see. You got that worm. The worm wasn't very impressive. Ancient Cellar Spawn. Enchantment Creature Horror. Each spell you cast that's a demon, horror, or nightmare costs 1 less to cast. Whenever you cast a spell, if the amount of mana spent to cast it was less than its mana value, target opponent loses life equal to the difference.
Alright, let's see what yours
Split up.
yields.
Oh, yeah. So you got the split up. That's nice.
Ooh, cool art.
Hauntwood Shrieker. Okay, you got the cool art for that. Chainsaw. Damn.
Damn. Alright, let's see what yours yields.
Good cards, but
Got Valgavoth's Lair, which is good. I really wanted that. Fear of missing out, we've seen that. Sleep paralysis. Another Tyvar the Pummeler. Restricted Office. When you unlock this door, destroy all creatures with power 3 or greater. Oh, I've seen that. And Leyline of Resonance.
man, they're gonna make us work for it.
Oh yeah, they are.
So they're mostly sorted a little bit.
Yours are sorted by rarity and then lands.
That's kind of how I have yours, but I had to stack some of the not rares to make them fit in the box.
Yeah. Alright, on to the next box.
Yeah, I always just go that way.
Come on, texture foils.
I don't know, one of these is going to be like the golden goose.
Now we know what we're looking for. We've seen most of the cards.
Mm-hmm.
We want to see some texture foils. Actually, we haven't seen most of the cards. We still haven't seen most of the rares and the mythics, I think.
We still haven't seen most of the spoiled cards.
Yeah. And 8 of the special guests.
Get this away from any valuable cards. Come on, Nora. Wish us some luck.
Yeah, for real. She said what's up and dipped out.
Just like your name.
I guess. Really like Jeremy Smalls. We got Spider. Alright, Living Phones,
Unholy Annex again.
Indies, Bear Trap, Jump Scare.
I think this was yours.
Was it?
I think so.
I would definitely want that.
Yeah. Put that there for now. The Master of Keys.
So reluctant role model.
Legendary enchantment creature horror. Flying. When the Master of Keys enter, put X +1/+1 counters on it and mill twice X cards. Each enchantment card in your graveyard has escape. The escape cost is equal to the card's mana cost plus exile 3 other cards from your graveyard.
God.
A lot going on in that.
The Swarm Weaver. When the Swarm Weaver enters, create 2 1/1 black and green insect token creatures with flying. As long as there are 4 more card types among cards in your graveyard, spiders and insects you control have +1/+1 and Death Touch.
Ooh.
That's good for a spider slash insect deck. You got another Abhorrent Oculus, but the cool art. Show that off.
Overlord of the Baelmirk. Impending 5. Whenever Overlord of the Baelmirk enters or attacks, mill 4 cards. Then you may return a non-avatar creature card or planeswalker card from your graveyard to your hand. I mean,
That sounds pretty cool. They don't play around with this glue.
I know. They know where the money's at. A lot of lands.
Another Enduring Vitality. Pulled like 4 of those. Another foiled Abhorrent Oculus. Oh, I pulled the card you just pulled. Overlord of the Baelmirk.
Oh, cool. I mean, not that cool, because I don't want that many duplicates. Sign All Questioning, Bard Flare Gremlin, Vaults of Rage, Enduring Innocence. Have we seen that one? Lifelink, whenever 1 or more other creatures you control with power 2 or less enters, draw a card. This ability triggers only once each turn.
I don't know if I've seen that.
Hedge Shredder.
Ooh, this one feels fat.
When
This
it
is the
attacks,
one.
when it attacks, you may mill 2 cards. Whenever 1 or more land cards are put into a graveyard from your library, then put them onto the battlefield tapped. Ooh. That's awesome. Whenever 1 or more land cards are put into your graveyard from your library, put them onto the battlefield tapped. That gets rid of your fear of milling lands into your graveyard.
Yeah. Get yourself a Mind Skinner.
Nice.
Redress Fate. Return all artifacts and enchantments from your graveyard to the battlefield. Ooh, you got the alternate Meat Hook Massacre 2 foil. Or
Nice.
not foil.
Or art.
Yeah, that's awesome. Head
Doomsday
Shredder.
Excruciator.
Woo!
There we go. It's not the full art, but it's the card.
Might want to read it. They're not going to be able to. But that's amazing.
Flying, when Doomsday Excruciator enters, if it was cast, each player exiles all but the bottom 6 cards of their library face down. At the beginning of your upkeep, draw a card. That's what we needed. Shriekwood Devourer, we've had that one. Reluctant Role Model? I don't think
I've
we got-
seen that one.
Okay. Collected Company? Oh, that's a throwback card or something.
Ooh,
Special
you got
guest.
yourself a Master of Keys.
Look at the top 6 cards of your
Oh,
library.
yep.
Put up to 2 creature cards with mana value 3 or less from among them onto the battlefield. Put the rest onto the bottom of your library in any order.
That's pretty good.
Nice.
That is our 3rd special guest. out of 10.
Oh, we got one.
There it is, baby. Textured foil.
Nice. Oh, that's a cool card.
Feel it. There it is.
Oh, yeah. That's so cool. It enters, create 2 shard tokens.
That's an expensive card right there. So, when it enters, create 2 shard tokens. Exile non-legendary creature you control. Shards you control become copies of it until the beginning of the next end step. Return it to the battlefield under its owner's control at the beginning of the next end step. That's amazing. Wow. So you can basically just take it out and have copies of it. If those copies of it get destroyed, doesn't matter, you just put it back on the board.
Yeah, just do it again.
What was that called? Nico,
Light of Hope.
That is a $55 card.
Not bad. Thought it'd be a little bit more, but I'm not gonna get greedy. It's not all about the money. It's a little bit about the money.
It's so cool, though.
This one feels heavy. Oh, that's a cool foil. It's like it doesn't cover the broken
that's
glass.
really cool. Lines. Oh, I literally just pulled it.
Alright, Vergeland. Sadistic Shell Game. I like that one. Valgavoth Terror Eater.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Elder Demon Flying Lifelink.
That's the one I was going to make my commander out of.
Oh, cool. So we have 2 of them now.
Yep.
Victor Valgavoth Seneschal. Man, these are some cool arts. Seneschal?
Yeah, I think it's Seneschal. Silent Hall Creeper. It can't be blocked, and when it deals combat damage to a player, choose one that hasn't been chosen. Put 2+1/+1 counters on Silent Hall Creeper. Draw a card. Silent Hall Creeper becomes a copy of another target creature you control. That's pretty cool.
I remember what that green, demon card that was spoiled was. I think that one was really good too. Was it like an elemental or something?
I don't remember.
It was like a forest phantom, something like that. No, it wasn't a possessed goat.
Better not be.
Alright, let's see. Entity Tracker. Fear, Sleep Paralysis. Leyland of Resonance.
Corrupted Memory. Its power is equal to, or as long as its power is even, you may cast non-creature spells as though they had flash. As long as Cayenne's power is odd, you may cast creature spells as though they had flash. Whenever you draw a card, put a +1/+1 counter on Cayenne.
Oh, that's not bad. Gotta sit back in this chair a little bit. My back was getting tired.
Oh, the textured foil looks so good.
I know. I want more.
I know, I want to get one of the Valgavoths.
Overlord of the Baelmark. I pulled that one. I don't think we've gotten this one. Winter Cynical Opportunist.
I don't know.
Human Death Touch. Whenever he attacks, mill 3 cards. At the beginning of your end step, you may exile any number of cards from your graveyard with 4 or more card types among them. If If you do, put a permanent card from among them onto the battlefield with finality counter.
Into the pit. You may look at the top card of your library at any time. You may cast spells from the top of your library by sacrificing a non-land permanent in addition to paying the other cost. Soul Seneschon.
A lot of graveyard decks are coming from this.
This one's crazy looking.
Whoa.
This is the one where you can exile a card from the top of your library and play it, and then you can pay 0.
Oh, yeah.
Crazy looking.
Yeah, we're doing a chaotic construct or whatever we're calling it with these sets.
Yeah. They're too cool not to.
Bloomburrow versus Duskmourn.
Oh, God. Bloomburrow gets swamped.
It will. Oh, we got another Marvin Murderous Mimic. Although I think you got the other one, so. Ursine Monstrosity, Ghostly Dancers. Ooh.
Ooh.
It's,
I don't think it's Fracture.
It's not texture.
Yeah, no. Fracture foils, you'll know because they come out to like here.
Oh, yeah. That's cool, though.
That's really cool. I'll look up what that costs. My phone's getting ready to die. Where's it?
That one can get a sleeve, I think.
That's Enduring Courage.
Japanese foil.
Not seeing the Japanese version on like Card Kingdom. I'm just seeing them on eBay for like $50-some.
Yeah, you can't really go with eBay because people put things out there for way more than they're actually valued at.
Anywhere from $50 to $30, I'd say.
Fine with that.
Oh, another Valgavoth Terror Eater. Amazing.
Well, I've got stuff to trade for other stuff with all these extras I have.
I don't think I've pulled a Valgavoth. I think you have pulled 3 Valgavoths.
A lot of Valgavoths.
You have 3 of them.
Peer past the veil. Discard your hand and draw X cards, where X is the number of card types among cards in your graveyard.
I'm gonna have to trade you for some Valgavoths.
What the hell? This is straight out of Toy Story. Giggling Skitterspike.
Oh, it is.
Indestructible. Whenever it attacks, blocks, or becomes a target of a spell, it deals damage equal to its power to each opponent.
So this one, you have 2 of these. They're worth $25 a pop. The other one was worth almost 50.
Nice.
I'm gonna have to trade you for some Valgavoths. Alright.
Damn, look at that.
Whoa, that's cool.
I mean, really, you don't even have to trade it. You can just build with whatever you want.
Let's see.
I want to say that green card was called like Haunt Woods something, wasn't it?
Maybe.
Unwanted remake. Destroy target creature. Its controller manifests dread. Look at that.
That's cool.
Like 1 cost.
This one also looks cool.
Oh, yeah. I bet that's pretty good. Do you get a lot of destruction with white?
Yeah.
Oh, you do.
White has a lot of exile. Like Swords to Plowshare and...
oh, that's right.
I can't remember the other one. Path to Exile.
Redress Fate. Return all artifact and enchantment cards from your graveyard to the battlefield.
I saw that.
That's really good.
Merge from Cocoon. We did it. We pulled the texture. We pulled the textured foil. Now
We
we
got
gotta pull
one.
another one.
Hello.
I wonder why. It's a bot. It is.
Wait, there's no way what?
Probably that we're calling him a bot.
I mean, I didn't trust him. It's Fred the Omega Hentai Lord. What
He's
the hell?
definitely a bot, and I think he's gone. Say something a bot wouldn't say.
Never mind. I trusted Fred.
Brother, you don't hop into a chat and immediately say that. That makes everyone think you're a bot. If you had just said hello, wouldn't have thought anything of it.
Ooh, got another Lord of Pain. Cooler art. Overlord of the Flood Pits. Impending
Ooh, you got
4.
another ley line of transformation.
When Overlord of the Flood Pits enters or attacks, draw 2 cards, then discard a card. Look at that.
That's dope.
I got another Razorkin Needlehead. They're gonna be worth nothing. Oh, I think you got this one. Demonic Council. Search your library for a demon
Oh
card.
yeah, that's a really good card.
Fred, if you want, you can say something that a bot wouldn't say.
That's what I said, but I think you just cried about it and left.
It's hard out here for a bot.
It is. I understand.
Rather nobody watch this, like is usual, than a bot watch it.
Exactly.
Fuck off, Fred.
Whoa, that's some another Japanese That's some
Ooh.
crazy art. Non-fractured foil.
What the hell even is that? Oh, is that?
Fractured foil.
I think that's this.
Oh, it might be. I'll look it up. Awesome looking.
That is really cool.
Sorry, I know it's hard to see, y'all.
Legendary artifact. When Marina Vendril Grimoire enters, if you cast it, draw 5 cards. You have no maximum hand size and don't lose the game for having. Oh, okay, yeah, that one. Into the Pit.
Yeah, it's Overlord of the Flood Pits.
Into the Pit. Enchantment. You may look at the top card of your library at any time. You may cast spells from the top of your library by sacrificing a non-land permanent in addition to paying their other costs. Into the Pit.
Cool.
Twitching doll.
Last one in the
I got
box.
2 twitching dolls, really.
Come on. Another texture. Let's go. Cracked Skull. Daggerjaw Megalodon. Bashful Beastie. Bedhead Beastie. Spectral Snatcher. Veteran Survivor. Withering Torment. Shrewd Storyteller. Shard Mage's Rescue. Plains. Unholy Annex. Soaring Lightbringer. Head Shredder. No textured.
Got another Leyland. Nice. Phenomenon Investigator. As Phenomenon Investigators enters, choose Believe or Doubt. Believe. Whenever a non-token creature you control dies, create a 2/2 black horror enchantment creature token. Doubt. At the beginning of your end step, you may return a non-land permanent you own to your hand. If you do, draw a card. Not bad. The Jolly Balloon Man. Flood Farm Verge. That's cool.
Oh, that's really cool. God, this card's so dark.
I know. It's almost hard to read.
But you can see the texture on it.
Alright. We need to get everything else we wanted from this last box.
I think we can do it. There's a Planeswalker we haven't pulled yet. I know that.
We haven't pulled a single Planeswalker.
Yeah. There might only be one in the set.
Gonna have a lot of sorting to do after this.
Yeah.
Go through and figure out what all the best cards were. Alright, I'm giving you the good ones.
Fair.
One last Fred can fuck off.
Alright.
I don't know if you just made them both good or both bad.
We're about to see. Pretty good for an uncommon. 4 cost, flying. Whenever it deals combat damage to a player, unlock a locked door of up to 1 target room you control.
That's pretty good given what these rooms can do.
Yeah.
They came from the pipes. Enchantment. When they came from the pipes, enters manifest dread twice. Whenever a face down creature you control enters, draw a card.
Undead Sprinter, Soaring Lightbringer. Oh, the non-textured foil version of your card. Another Grievous Wounds.
Overlord of the Boiler Biogles. I am struggling with my reading comprehension on this one.
Well, they really pulled out the thesaurus for these ones, so...
Whenever it enters or attacks, it deals 4 damage to any target. Ooh. Throw that in Aragorn. Whenever it enters or attacks, 4 damage. And what is this one? Silent Hall Creeper. Enchantment creature horror. It can't be blocked. Whenever it deals combat damage to a player, choose one that hasn't been chosen. Put 2 +1/+1 counters on Hall Creeper. Draw a card. Silent Hall Creeper becomes a copy of another target creature you control.
Yeah, I pulled that one.
That's good.
Ooh, this is kind of cool. Changeling, create an XX colorless shapeshifter with Changeling and Death Touch, where X is the number of lands in your graveyard.
If you have that artifact, it doesn't let you put lands in your graveyard.
Yeah, that's kind of rough.
I mean, that's pretty easy to avoid. Just don't have that card if you're going to play that one.
Don't have it played against you. Come on, let's get it fractured right here.
That's what I'm saying.
Piranha Fly, trapped in the screen.
Disorienting Choice. For each opponent, choose up to 1 target artifact or enchantment that player controls. For each permanent chosen this way, its controller may exile it then one or more of the chosen permanents are still on the battlefield. You search your library for up to that many land cards. Put them onto that's. You can read that one if you want. There's a lot going on with that.
Nick, I hate you so much. You got the textured foil Valgavoth Terror Eater.
Let's go.
Oh my god!
That's what I'm talking about.
That is big right there. Beautiful.
Fancy.
Alright, that's going to be worth big money.
No whammies.
Yeah, I'm going to have to take one of your other Valgavoths. One of your useless ones now.
It's not even textured. Who would have that? It's like a card for pores.
Wow. I mean, TCG doesn't even have one up. People are putting them on Amazon for $200. Oh, here we go. TCG has it for $190.
Damn.
That's big.
The new Mana Crypt.
That's huge. 2 textured foils from your boxes.
Yeah, this is why you pulled both of them too.
Yep.
It's on camera before it happened and as it happened. Although I did pull the Doomsday.
Yeah, you did.
I got that. Maybe I need to start sending you the money so you buy all the packs I want.
Restricted office. I've seen all these. Wow. That's huge.
Chainsaw.
Oh, I hope we pulled a Planeswalker, though. He's crazy, from what I remember.
I think the Planeswalker's in this pack.
Yep. Another Silent Hall Creeper. Another kind, Corrupted Memory. Fear of Missing Out. Leyline of Hope.
Gonna have to learn the best way to play this Manifest Dread ability. Ooh. It's got the
Oh, nice.
thing on it. I don't think I've seen this one. Metamorphosis Fanatic. Lifelink, when Metamorphosis Fanatic enters, return up to 1 target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield with a lifelink counter on it. Not bad.
What was it? Okay. Okay.
Oh.
Ooh.
We've gotten
Enduring Innocence.
We've gotten like every type of these.
Yeah.
Because I pulled 2 of them.
You pulled 2? Oh.
Although it's the same card, one's a rare, one's a mythic. I didn't know they changed like that.
Oh, that's weird. Yeah, the Japanese foil is rare.
Yeah. I thought they did that based on like the card like text and everything, not based on the art of the card.
Well, I had seen them do that for special guests before. Like, it was a rare in another series and then a mythic special guest in one.
Yeah. Alright, let's get the other textured foils.
It's incredible. Look at those.
Pretty.
Yeah, I'm jealous of that. That's beautiful. Alright. After you open that one, we'll open the last packs. Come on, get a fracture foil.
That's what I'm saying.
I think they're rare.
Alright, let's see. Enduring Vitality.
Alright.
Curator Beastie. Colorless creatures you control enter with 2 additional +1/+1 counters on them. Ghost Vacuum. The Swarm Weaver. Leyland and Transformation. Basically a bunch of stuff we already had.
Ready?
Yep.
Speak to me. I can hear the fracture.
It's crying to be let out.
It's crackling in there.
Try to get no spoilers from the edges.
Yeah.
Jump Scare. Impossible Inferno. Don't make a sound. Hand that feeds. Cold Healer.
We don't care about these commons and uncommons. Seen enough of them.
Alright, here we go. Let me know when you get to the land.
Alright. We're at the land.
Mountains.
Both mountains. Good news.
Oh, mine's Skinner.
Waltz of Rage.
Gleeful Arsonist.
Star Athlete.
Whenever an opponent casts a non-creature spell, Gleeful Arsonist deals damage equal to its power to that player. Oh, what's Undying?
I don't remember.
That's something.
Star Athlete doesn't look that cool. Whenever he attacks, choose one non-land permanent. Its controller may sacrifice it. If they don't, Star Athlete deals 5 damage to that player. That's actually pretty good.
Yeah.
Nashi, Searcher in the Dark.
Enduring Courage.
We've seen Nashi.
Hauntwood Shrieker. Damn it.
Razor Skin, Needlehead.
Undead Sprint. Ah, man.
Oh, you got a Grievous Wound. Damn.
Not bad.
Yeah, not bad. That was a good series of pulls.
Felt like a lot of repeats, but, I mean...
A lot of new ones, too.
Like, I got 20 Undead Sprinters, I think.
Yeah, I got a lot of Undead Sprinters.
Ugh.
Alright, let's lay out our best cards. Except for mine, because they're boxed up. So, we got Nico, Light of Hope.
So, yeah, I'll find all the mythics on this pile.
Textured Foil. We got Valgavoth, Terror Eater. Textured Foil. We got Overlord of the Mistmoors? Something like that. Japanese text. Japanese art. We got Enduring Courage. Enduring Innocence, all Japanese.
I think we got all the Endurings.
We got the Meat Hook Massacre 2, alternate art. I don't remember what this is. Something Enduring, Japanese. We got Sacrifice. And your other Valgavoth Terror Eater.
If you want to start going through any of these, if they fit into that. These are all mythics.
I don't think they do. Yeah. I think that Meat Hook's going to be worth more. I want to see what this Screaming Nemesis is worth. Because that card's crazy.
Yeah.
Screaming Nemesis is worth $10. Sure, throw that up there. Any more Japanese?
Not that I'm seeing.
I'll send a picture to Zach. Sorry, y'all. I'm not gonna be able to get good. You want to shut off the light real quick?
Yeah.
So we can get a better picture of it.
Just kick everything.
Pardon me, y'all.
Got it?
Yeah. Alright, people's online.
Just gonna see if I can find the Doomsday.
Oh, the Doomsday Excruciator.
Mm-hmm. Somewhere in there.
Well, that was incredible. I can't believe we pulled 2 textured foils, which are beautiful.
Pretty nice. We
I'm
got.
so excited to try out a Valgavoth deck.
You think Nora was a bot too?
Could have been.
Yo, what's up? Doing good. Your name. Bye. Oh, don't forget this is yours.
Oh, yeah.
Cool. Good opening.
That was awesome.
Probably not going to do another opening for a while.
Yeah.
So
It's,
I spent too much money on this one.
it's expensive.
But we'll do games.
That was awesome. Alright, bye, peoples.